Ooh, I'm really feeling my makeup today. My hair on the other hand, yeah, I just kind of gave up on that. What is up, everybody? As you can probably already tell by the title of this video, I decided to share with you all my summer bucket list. I have about 26 different things on my bucket list, so without further ado, let's just go ahead and get started. The first thing on my summer bucket list is to have a road trip with friends, even like a 1-hour road trip. That would be really fun. I also want to tie-dye something this year. I don't think I've ever actually tie-dyed anything before. I also want to have a water balloon fight with my friends, either planned or something that they won't see coming. Next, I want to watch the sunrise. Last year, I almost woke up to watch the sunrise, but that didn't happen, so this year I really want to do that. I also want to go to a drive-in movie. I love drive-in movies. If you guys have never been to a drive-in movie before, I definitely recommend it. It's so much fun. I really love having picnics as well. Last year, one of my friends and I would picnic in the park a lot over the summer, and my family also likes to have picnics on the beach occasionally, so that's always fun to do. Mini golf. I love mini golf. I'm not that great at it, but it's so much fun to just get a group of friends and go mini golfing. I really want to do a beach photo shoot this year. I did this with one of my friends back in, I think it was at the end of 2015, so it wasn't actually during the summer, it was during the winter, and it was cold, but it was so much fun and the pictures turned out so great. So I definitely want to go back to the beach and do another photo shoot. I think it would be so much fun to make smoothies. One of my friends and I actually tried to do this and it kind of turned out, let's just say it was a fail. But that was like 5 years ago, and everybody deserves a second chance, right? Something that I always loved to do growing up was have a scavenger hunt with my friends. This is something that I don't think I necessarily did it that often, but I think it would be so much fun to just have a huge scavenger hunt, like maybe over the city or something with some of my friends. One of the best things to do when it starts getting warm outside is to Eno, and if you don't know what an Eno is, it's basically like a hammock. You just hang it from some trees and just hang out in it with your friends, and it's so much fun. I want to make a DIY dream or inspiration board, either as room decor or just for the fun of it. I think I've probably made one when I was a lot younger, but we have Pinterest now, and Pinterest is amazing, so I definitely want to do that. The next two things sound like so much fun. First, I want to try and make some DIY bubbles, and I know on Pinterest they have some recipes for like really strong bubbles, so I think that would be really fun, and then maybe have a photo shoot with that if that works out. And the next thing is to do paint twister, either with paint or I think some people use shaving cream too. Okay, you guys, don't laugh at this next one, but I want to try and keep up an Instagram theme this summer. Let's just see if this actually happens. Another thing I loved doing when I was younger is building a fort. My brother and I would build forts all the time, and I haven't built a fort in a while. Something that would be not only fun but also super tasty is to have a baking day. I either want to make some donuts or at least decorate some donuts because those can turn out really cute. And then of course you have a tasty treat afterwards, so win-win. This next thing, I've actually been wanting to do it for a while, but it's having a sparkler photo shoot. I feel like it sounds so hard, so we'll see how those pictures turn out. I also want to try thrift shopping. I don't usually go thrift shopping, but I just think that would be so much fun to do with a friend. Ooh, I also want to try a new food trend, something like the Milky Bun or even just like a cool type of ice cream. Not to mention that would be super Instagram worthy as well. Going on a hike is always a great idea. First of all, you get your exercise in for the day. Second of all, nature is beautiful, and especially if you go at sunset, it's just so amazing. This is something that I know I'll definitely do this summer, but it's having a bonfire. My friend has a fire pit at her house, and I also have a fire pit at my house, so I can see that for sure happening. I think going to an outdoor concert would be so much fun, and that's such a summery thing to do as well. This next thing is like 2 for 1, and I have written down play outdoor night games, so like hide and seek and manhunt, and I used to do this all the time for my birthday parties every year. I would just get all of my friends together. Or if you don't want to go outside and you just want to stay in, playing board games is so much fun as well. I want to try and go to the zoo this summer. I don't necessarily have a zoo super close to my house, but I can turn that into a little road trip with my friends, and that way I just get two things knocked off my bucket list at the same time. Now for the last thing on my list. Sorry if this is kind of cliche, but I want to collect seashells from the beach. Alright you guys, that's a wrap for this video. That's all on my summer bucket list. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, I would really appreciate it if you gave it a huge thumbs up. And now that I've been recording for over 30 minutes because I somehow keep messing up on what I'm going to say, I'll talk to you all in my next video. Bye guys!